Okay, Mel Brooks.
This is more my era.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks as a comedian, not so good. Mel Brooks as a producer and a movie maker, fantastic.
Okay, well, you read the movie.
I can't read.
Oh, okay. Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, History of the World Part 1, Spaceballs, High Anxiety, Silent Movie, Robin Hood Men in Tights, the producers.
Yeah, but now we're rating them as the actor, not as a producer, right?
Yeah.
He's last.
He's in D level?
Yeah.
I'll go C.
Amazing producer. He's a bit part in every movie that he's in.
Spaceballs.
He's not the star.
The Blazing Saddles.
Who's the star of Blazing Saddles?
Okay, we'll go D.
Do you even know what role he played in Blazing Saddles?
Not off the top of my
He's
head.
the governor
Yeah, okay.
in 2 scenes. So I love Blazing Saddles. I love Young Frankenstein. He did Spaceballs, but he's a great producer back then.
And I think he's
not a good actor.
I think he's a huge inspiration for comedians that came later on.
Yeah, but he's not an actor.
Yeah.
So absolutely a D.
Okay, Woody Allen.
Interesting.
See, I'm not a fan of Woody Allen.
Yeah, but he's done some pretty funny
He's
stuff.
very unique.
Has he?
He has a weird sense of humor.
Okay, so he obviously his work that he did on Cheers. Okay, then you've got. Oh, I'm thinking Harrelson. Never mind, Woody Allen.
You know the one who is
It's the only Woody.
the one who was accused of sleeping with his underage daughters and all that guy,
Right,
the producer from New
I
York.
was thinking Harrelson.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with his
No,
work.
I'm talking about his work. I have never been a fan of Woody Allen.
Yeah, me either actually.
No?
Name
He
his
has had-
movies.
Okay, Take the Money and Run, Sleeper, Annie Hall, Manhattan, Broadway, Danny Rose, Hannah and Her Sisters, Bananas, Zelig, Manhattan, Murder Mystery, and I imagine there's a ton more.
Yeah, and
he's probably most famous for Annie Hall.
And I can't remember the last time I watched any of them.
Yeah,
He's a D.
I'd agree.
I would say
He's
that
famous.
he's probably been like celebrated beyond celebration.
Oh yeah,
But he hasn't had any impact on us.
I've seen him in theaters, but I did not enjoy the movies. It just wasn't my cup of tea, as you will say.
Is Woody Harrelson on there?
No. Leslie Nielsen.
Oh. Comedically. S.
No.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Other than Airplane, name me another movie.
Naked Gun.
Okay, name me another one.
Police Squad.
No, not you. You're reading off the list.
Police Squad.
You.
No, I'm not. But he's also done The Final Insult, Repossessed, Creep Show, Naked Gun 2.5, The Smell of Fear, Due South.
So after the basic series of Naked Gun,
But those movies inspired so much comedy.
but we're talking about him as an actor, and he was the one. He's the Don't Call Me Shirley guy.
That's right.
He's that humor. It's a one stick all the way through. Even in Creep Show, he basically played that exact same character.
But I love him so much.
Yeah, but as far as an overall comedian, compared to you can't compare him to Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy blows him away.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Leslie Nielsen for what he's done. But I can see him being in the same level as John Cleese.
That's where I'm looking at.
Because I love what John Cleese has done, but I understand that the scope of his material wasn't a lot.
No.
All right, I'll agree with that.
Mark will put everyone as God level the minute he can.
Well,
oh, I like that line he said in that one movie. God level.
no, and it's not like that. It's the impact that they had on me, and on my sense of humor growing up.
Okay, I know what level this next person is going in for both of you. Leslie Nielsen. Steve Martin.
Okay, what do you think?
Right away he goes to me. Well, Steve Martin was on Saturday Night Live. Mm-hmm. He has done stand-up routines.
Roxanne,
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Mm-hmm. All the Parenthood movies.
30 Rotten Scoundrels.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
The Jerk.
Yeah.
LA Story.
Law Story.
Thanks for that.
That was the big joke back then.
I would say minimum A.
I'd put him in A.
Really? I thought you guys were going to put him in S.
No,
Especially
he is good.
because of his
Oh, wait a
stand-up.
minute. The other one, the Father of the Bride as well.
Father of the Bride.
Now I'm thinking, now that's adding to, because there's two in that, and I like both of them. That's adding to his repertoire.
Like I see him as equal to Eddie Murphy in every way.
Yes.
I am now that I'm thinking about more and more of his stuff. And I forgot all about The Jerk, which was huge back then. And his stand-up routines. Again,
He's very animated.
He's a wild and crazy guy.
back in the old days, we had in school, in our library, we had cassette players. And I used to go in and listen to his stand-up routine on cassette during my period off.
That's how cool
And I
was.
would listen to it every day.
So what do we do?
I got to put him up there with Eddie. Yeah,
Eddie? Okay.
I'm okay with that. I'll forget all about Father of the Bride as well. So
Adam Sandler. This is going to be a polarizing one.
it is, because he started so strong and he went so crap.
But what he did do in his day, he did very well.
But he has to have more than 3 movies.
So what do we have? We have Billy Madison,
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live,
Happy
Happy Gilmore,
Gilmore,
The Wedding Singer, Punch Drunk Love, Funny People, Anger Management, The Water Boy, Mr. Deeds, Big Daddy. Don't forget the classic Little Nicky.
Yeah.
And he also did, 50 First Dates.
Oh, which was good.
Yeah, and he also did-
Saturday Night Live.
And he also did all the 7 Netflix films that have been horrible. Back to back to back to back to back.
I laughed my head off at The Ridiculous Six.
I know you did, but it was horrible. Little Nicky was a horrible movie.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Even Big Daddy wasn't great.
But Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, so funny.
For
Yeah.
me, it was The Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, Punch Drunk Love. No,
50 First Dates is an
was
amazing
was a
movie.
good date movie.
Yeah.
But I tried to watch it the other day and I turned it off. I really did. But I watched The
Yeah,
Waterboy.
like, where are you going to put Adam Sandler? Which one of these groups is he equal with? Is he equal to Leslie Nielsen, John Candy, or Woody Allen?
I'd be okay with putting him in B with John Cleese and Leslie Nielsen. I don't think he's on level with Bill Murray and Jim Carrey.
I think he's one of those guys who's done really great stuff and really terrible stuff.
And he's the same guy. It's that same actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B?
Let's go B.
B? Okay.
You might have to put this video in 2 parts.
So Vince Vaughn.
More dry humor.
But he is good. Like,
So he's done Swingers, Wedding Crashers, Old School, Dodgeball, The Breakup.
Yeah.
I don't know what was he a bad guy in Mr. and Mrs. Smith or something?
yeah, he was the guy who gave him the assignments.
Oh, was he funny?
Yeah.
In that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
He was living with his mom.
So I like Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
But I can't say that.
He was in Couples Retreat as well. He's the one where he's a sperm donor and gets all the kids pregnant. He ends up with 101 kids or something like that.
But we went to see this last one where he was like a corporate guy and they went to Europe or something.
It looks like they edited it wrong though, remember? They looks like there should have been more in the movie than there was. But then you have movies where he went and worked at Google. That was a really funny movie, along with Owen Wilson. So, when he pairs up with Owen Wilson, it's really good. So,
Yeah.
But I would say I would maybe put him in the C category. I mean, I like a lot of the things that he's done, but as far as how impactful it's been, like it's chuckle. I'll chuckle at it. I'll think it's funny, and then I'll move on. But I'm not going to say like, oh, another Vince Vaughn movie's coming out.
Yeah, I'd agree. I really like him, but I think C level is appropriate.
he's not really a stand-up. Okay, I'm okay. Let's see.
Steve Carell.
Obviously, you have Old School. He's
Yeah.
in the new series, Space Force.
It's always that awkward comedy, though.
Okay, so we got 40-Year-Old Virgin,
Yeah.
Little Miss Sunshine, Get Smart, The Office, Anchorman, Date Night, Crazy Stupid Love, and the one that never gets any love, like it's actually ranked as like worst movie. Did you guys see Dinner for Schmucks?
Yes.
Okay, I liked that movie so much.
Oh yeah, we laughed our heads off in that movie. I fell asleep though.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Great for
I was
you.
dead tired. I don't know why,
But it was so good.
I think all three of us saw it at the same time, which is rare.
Yeah.
So where would you put him on this list?
He has a lot of good choices out there.
And he's also in Space Force now.
Yeah.
B?
Crazy Stupid Love was really funny.
Mark says B. Is he a B? Better? Worse?
I'd say he's just under Jim Carrey and Bill Murray, so yeah, I'm okay with that.
B. Steve Carell.
Are you almost done with your list?
We have-
Did you do like 50 people here or
We
what?
have two more.
Okay.
You guys just have a lot to say on what I have here. So Jonah Hill.
D.
What?
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
21 Jump Street alone.
Does not compete with a lot of us. So we have 21 Jump Street. Okay, good movie.
Superbad.
Superbad.
Awesome.
But he's not the only star in Superbad.
Doesn't
No,
have
but
to be.
he's like
Okay.
the star of the trio.
Now we're running out of movies.
Accepted.
Moneyball, but he wasn't-
Except that he's not the
wasn't funny.
star.
Doesn't matter if he's the star. He's in the main
Yeah, but
characters.
he's a very little character in Accepted.
but funny, nonetheless.
Maybe 2 lines.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Very little role. He's a waiter for like 2 scenes.
Get Him to the Greek.
No,
And
it wasn't a good
and
movie.
22 Jump Street.
Which was
Yeah, but
also
which is still the
very
same
good.
movie. So 21 and 22 are the same movie, basically.
I would
Then
say
he's in other movies like Moneyball, and he's in dramas, and he's been in The Wolf of Wall Street. So I don't think of him as only a comedian again, like other actors. He had a couple funny movies, but he's an actor more than a comedic actor.
I would say he deserves to go higher than D.
I don't think he's any higher than Sandra Bullock. I'd say people would say Sandra Bullock's a bigger comedian
I would
than Jonah Hill.
venture to say that Jonah Hill is comedian, where Sandra Bullock is maybe actor.
Well, I can name you a lot more movies that he's in that's a serious role, Moneyball, etc., than he's a comedian.
Okay, well you guys got to compromise. Where is he going?
No higher than C.
I say C.
No higher than C.
And now, this one is also going to be a controversial one. Our second actress,
Oh, God.
Melissa McCarthy.
Gotta go to Ghostbusters? Come on.
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy came on so strong.
She was in Identity Thief.
So-so.
The Heat.
So-so.
Well, no, The Heat was amazing.
I thought it was so-so. And she was in Spy, I Spy or whatever.
Spy was funny.
It was good. Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies from her.
Then she had things like with The Boss or something.
The Boss, or she's selling cookies and going...
Oh, wait.
When she goes back to school again.
That one. I forget what it's called. But it was actually pretty good.
I didn't like it. She had the Muppet movie where she's...
Oh, yeah,
The Happy Time Murders.
yeah.
Like she's really dropped off. At Ghostbusters, I'm sorry, should not have been a movie.
Bridesmaids.
She wasn't. She was a character in there,
But funny.
but that was the one that kind of launched her career.
So I think she's done a lot of funny stuff.
She's done her television show, which was very popular.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll give you that.
sitcom.
Yeah, like it wasn't my favorite
Here's
show.
the thing, though. I prefer Sandra Bullock's humor than I do
So do I.
Melissa McCarthy. So I wouldn't.
I would have put Sandra Bullock.
Is there an F
higher than
category? Okay.
There should be 2 other categories there, but Paul doesn't like putting them in. So.
Right.
The only reason Sandra Bullock is there is because I think she's a much better actress than comedian actress.
Okay, so let's look at the C level, okay? We have Billy Crystal, John Candy, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill. Is she worse than those ones?
Yes.
I don't know. I think Melissa McCarthy is funny.
She can be,
I
but
would
she's
say
not.
maybe she's on par with Billy Crystal.
Like, she's got to stop working with her husband.
Well, maybe, but
Because-
given her sitcom and her good comedy movies, that's good stuff.
I just don't see it as a body of work yet. Like, she's still fairly young in her comedic career.
But if somebody says her name, you know immediately comedian.
Yeah, but I bet you they only mentioned 2 movies. You know what I mean? So
So you're saying a D level? You're putting both actresses in D level. That's pretty telling. Dog.
yeah, except that I said Sandra Bullock is probably the best actress in that list. So you can't hold that, oh, you're sexist. No. She's a better actress.
No, I'm not saying you're
Then the
sexist.
comedian.
I'm saying you're misogynist.
Okay.
Because I use bigger words.
As long as I never massaged you once.
Okay, so this was a long video.
Yeah.
This is where it stands now, and you guys tell me if you want to make any changes.
Oh, we do.
In S level, we only have 2 people. We have Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin. In A level, Bill Murray, Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, Ben Stiller.
Okay, so which of those A's can we move up?
Or do any of them deserve to be moved up?
I think Robin Williams deserves to be right up there.
Vietnam.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. But is he a legend, like, actor comedian?
You know what?
Miss Doubtfire alone should put him in that
Mrs.
category.
Doubtfire was a very, very good, memorable movie. But if you're talking about an iconic moment in cinema, I think his portrayal of the genie in Aladdin alone.
That's the one role that everyone remembers him from.
And it was because it was so.
You know what? Put him up in God level because there's something we all forgot. Mork and Mindy.
Oh yeah, you're going back a ways, but yeah.
How can we forget Mork and Mindy?
Yeah.
Nanu. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. So yeah.
We have one.
I'm
divided
sorry,
vote.
Robin. I forgot about your TV stint there.
So B level, we have John Cleese, Leslie Nielsen, Adam Sandler, Steve Carell.
I'm okay with those.
Yeah.
C level, Billy Crystal, John Candy, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill.
I still think John Candy is better than C level, but okay.
D level, Seth Rogen, Sandra Bullock, Mel Brooks, Woody Allen, Melissa McCarthy. You know, there might be some eggheads out there that think Woody Allen deserves to be an S level.
Yeah. I'm just saying personally, he's not, like, I never enjoyed his comedy. I just did not.
And we're doing the ranking, so it's our opinion.
It's our opinion.
Okay.
And opinions are, completely subjective, right? Although we agree a lot more on this than we have in a lot of other ones that we've done.
I agree.
Are we going to set this in stone?
I think that's looking pretty solid.
Lock it in, I think.
Looking pretty solid.
Tell us what you guys think, though. I mean,
Yeah,
are we
as
wrong?
always, you have to tell these 2 guys where they went wrong, and tell us what you would have ranked these epic comic actors.
Yeah. And take as much space as you need, because this is a 3-hour video. So if you need to take 300 lines on there, go ahead and do it.
Did we miss an actor that should have been in God level? Maybe
Yes.
tell us that too.
Yes, we did.
Who did we miss, Mark?
Chris Farley. Chris Farley. Tommy Boy? Come on!
He could have been on this list, but I don't know if a God level.
Oh, absolutely.
Name
They'll back me up on
Name
this.
me 3 Chris Farley movies. Go.
Okay, so you got Tommy Boy, you got Black Sheep, and what's another good one that he did? Well, all of his Saturday Night Live stuff is great.
Name me a movie.
Off the top of my head, I would have to think about it, but he is.
Come on.
I know, and there's so many that he's done.
Okay, well let's wrap this up
How
because
about Beverly Hills Ninja?
Beverly Hills Ninja. There you go. Absolutely.
this is going to be a 4-hour video.
There you go. Well, hope you appreciate this video. Like we say, it's very subjective. We have actors on here. Like people will say, Sandra Bullock, how can you be she last? Because she's such a good actress in everything. She's one of my favorite actresses out there. I just don't think she's as big a comedian as other people are. She's a better actress than everybody else on this list. So, let us know what you guys think down below. And yeah, I was absolutely right. And we gave Mark Robin Williams. And he probably does deserve up there because nobody beats Robin Williams in Aladdin. at all. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up. Maybe check out some of our other videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you on the channel.